Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the wonderful world of cauliflower. No doubt you've found yourself in the produce aisle of the grocery store. You've looked at these beautiful cauliflowers and you've said to yourself, I wish I was one of these people that could actually take this home and make it into something edible. All right, let's get right into this. All right, so step one, before we move on to any other recipe, we have to break down this beautiful head of cauliflower. So I'm gonna put a sheet pan up here just for easier cleanup. All right, now you may notice that your cauliflower has these little brown spots. See? Don't worry about it. It's not bad. All you gotta do is just shave it off. Now, this is my favorite little knife. This is a Messermeister knife. I actually bought this little knife for my 4-year-old, well, back when he was 4 years old. And this is the second most used knife in my house. I actually love this knife. It comes in handy for so many things. I'll put a link in the description below. Anyways, back to this cauliflower. All you gotta do to get rid of these little spots is just shave them off. Okay? Just shave them off. Okay, we're gonna take a look around here. There's a little bit. All right, so now we have our nice clean head of cauliflower. All right, next thing we're gonna do, see it's still got this part attached to it. No worries. Take a big chef knife and just cut it down the middle. 2 halves like this. Okay, and then you can either do this with a chef knife or you can do that with this little knife here. And you just wanna cut out the core. Okay, just like that. Just separate all these little florets from the core. Okay, so you got your core here. Just get rid of that. And if you're doing this with a big knife, same sort of deal. Just go easy. Okay, just very carefully use the tip of your knife to separate the florets from the core. Okay, just like that. And that's it. Okay, so now you have it broken down into large chunks, okay? But we want small florets. So, for example, this is a nice small floret. Okay? And we're gonna use the most expensive kitchen tool that exists, your hands. All right, so you simply just break these up with your hands, just like that. You don't even need a knife. Okay, just break them up into small florets. Alright, so now we have this broken down into nice little florets, and we can go on to the 2 cooking methods that I'm going to show you. Alright, so method number 1 is just going to be ridiculously simple. You just get a pot of water to a boil, add some salt into the water to make it slightly salty, and we're going to boil the cauliflower. Alright guys, so we got our pot of boiling water here, and we're just going to put these florets into the boiling water. Once you have the cauliflower in the water, just wait for the water to come back up to a boil. It should be on high heat, or just about high heat. And once the water comes to a boil, cook it for 5 minutes if you want a crunchy texture, cook it for 15 minutes if you want a soft texture, and cook it for 30 minutes if you like your cauliflower really mushy or if you plan to make mashed cauliflower. Alright, now we drain them. Alright guys, and here you have it, a really nice bowl of perfectly cooked cauliflower. Now, I'm going to season it the way I like. You can season it any way you like. First thing I'm going to do is add a little bit of olive oil. And just very simply, some salt. and some fresh ground black pepper. And now this is a ready to enjoy side dish made with fresh cauliflower. Alright guys, method number 2, I'm going to show you how to roast cauliflower. Super easy. Turn your oven on to 400, set it on roast. If you don't have roast in your oven, set it on bake. But get it to 400. Here we have our other head of cauliflower that we broke down behind the scenes. And this is going to be really simple. We're going to get some olive oil. And I just want to make sure that all the pieces are lightly coated in olive oil. What the olive oil is going to do is it's going to act as a conductor to bring that heat onto the cauliflower and get it nicely roasted. Okay, here's a sheet pan, some parchment paper so that it doesn't stick to the pan, and you're just going to put all that nice cauliflower onto that sheet pan. Now I'm going to season it with a little bit of salt because salt is a mineral. It does not burn in the oven. However, pepper does burn, so I'm not going to put pepper on here until after I'm done cooking. So this is going to go in the oven at 400 until I see it start to brown and look all roasty.
The pepper is supposed to be spicy.
Alright guys, 35 minutes in the oven and you end up with this beautiful sheet pan of roasted cauliflower. Now again, you can season this however you'd like, but I'm going to do a little bit of fresh black pepper. Alright. A little bit of lemon. Now, here's the thing about lemon. Little tip for you. Take a fork, stab it a couple of times like it just stole your dog, and then all the juice comes out. Kind of twist the fork, see? Okay, lemon juice, and we're gonna finish it off with some fresh chopped parsley. And look at that, roast cauliflower. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Your subscriptions help me spend more time making videos for you. Now go buy some cauliflower and stay tuned for my next video. Alright, we're gonna get Spider-Man's opinion.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, what do you think? What do you think of this cauliflower?
The seasonings go very great.
Uh-huh.
Very smushy.
Uh-huh. So thumbs up or thumbs down?
Probably if I have more seasoning, I'll give it a thumbs up. A thumbs up.
Oh, you give it a thumbs up? Okay, good.
Yeah.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Spider-Man approved.